Hello world, I am Timber. We're down here in the dungeon and we're going to be looking at a gun. Which gun? Well, if you read the title of the video, you'd already know. It is the Hi-Point C9. It is a 9mm Luger pistol. Oh, sorry. Its logo was upside down for you guys. It's not actually in this case, it's on my hip, but let's go ahead and start our little let's look at by looking at the case. It's a gun under $150. It is a gun that costs less than $150, depending on what condition you buy it in and where you buy it. But it's a gun that only costs that much and comes in a plastic case. That's actually kind of rare. Most guns that I buy under $200 come in a cardboard box. What's the relevance in that? Well, if you don't have a plastic case and a little padlock in your pocket when you buy the gun, especially in states like New York or California, the ones that are very anti-freedom, very anti-gun, who want to pull us all together and chain us together and all that stuff, you have to lock your case on the way out of the store or they will arrest you. And so it's very important that these gun manufacturers provide a case that is nice enough to hold the gun if you need to just contain the gun, and and really for the C9 provided a huge case for a not huge gun. Maybe they just provide all the guns with the exact same size case, but I could stick another gun right here, no problem. So that's pretty cool. I like this case. Now I'll throw it to the side and let's take a look at the gun itself, which I'm going to get into the functionality of this gun here in a second. For now, let's just talk about how it feels and what it is. It is a single stack 9mm. Its features are a safety and a trigger and nothing else. It does not have a slide release. If the slide is back because the magazine's in there, all you do is just eject the magazine and rack it again to get the slide forward. That's all you're going to be able to do. And really, that's better for this gun. This is probably going to be the first gun you buy. This is probably going to be someone's first ever attempt at protecting their home. It's going to be a cheap option. And what you're going to basically do with this gun is you're going to fill up the magazine, and you're going to stick the magazine in the gun. You're not going to put a round in the chamber. Do not carry a round inside the chamber of a Hi-Point. Its safety's not reliable enough, and its trigger is just, I just wouldn't do it. It just seems like a bad idea to me. Normally I do carry a round in the chamber of my CZ, but this is not a CZ, this is a Hi-Point. We're gonna alter our behaviors based on the gun we're carrying. But basically all you do, I'll do this without the magazine for this, you pull it out, get your round in the chamber, and then start shooting. So, pull it out, round the chamber, start shooting. I didn't do that one very good. And this is how you practice all the time if you want to. And that's basically the style of weapon that this is. It's a immediate pull it out, chamber around, shoot to protect yourself. And that's all it needs to be, really. The Hi-Point gets a very bad rap for being a bad gun, but they're putting it on some kind of a spotlight that it was never designed to be in. This is getting a good quality gun in your hand versus not having any gun. It is California compliant of all things. This single stack magazine only holds 8 rounds, so this gun can be purchased in all 50 states somehow. Ugh. It is a polymer frame gun, so all of the weight is in the top slide, and that actually helps a lot with recoil. I expected this thing to kick like a horse with its blowback design, but it actually has less recoil than other guns I've fired of larger caliber. Okay, real quick video interruption. Wanted to point this out as I was editing the video. I saw this, ran back down, turned on the camera, and wanted to say this real fast. They are releasing a brand new variant of the Hi-Point that I think is going to replace the C9. It's going to have a threaded barrel. It's going to have a hybrid magazine that is both single and double stack. It's going to be tapered, so it's going to hold a butt ton of more rounds, or 2. Let's just say it's going to hold 2 more rounds or something. It's going to have much better serrations, and it's going to have a rail on the front. So it's basically everything you need for personal carry package. I wanted to say that real fast, and I'm going to throw it up on the screen right now if I can. But wanted to say that before posting this video, and I'll go upstairs now and edit it into the video. So.
Now I'm a man on a mission.
You're a man on a mission. So what happened was we took the Smith & Wesson and tried to shoot at Silver Dollars, and we run up real fast. So we taped poor President, which president?
Kennedy.
JFK, yeah. This is Mr. J-Mac's shots, and he almost hit it. And I cheated and had to step forward when I was shooting, and I ended up mostly here and one over here. Couldn't hit it at all. Really messed up. So now we're on a mission to hit Mr. JFK.
Why you gotta put it like that?
Well, because that's the quarter
Maybe that's why we missed. It's like some supernatural thing.
Yeah, we're good Americans. That's why we missed. We can't possibly shoot the president. That's the problem.
Now we're trying with the cheapest thing possible.
What is your opinion of the high point?
It's garbage. And apparently I'm shooting all over the place with it.
Well, it's a high point. That's why.
I'm aiming at the same spot every time.
Oh, this is fun.
I didn't even get close to what I had the first time.
I'm gonna turn the camera off for my try.
But this high point's all over the place.
So for some reason, we can't shoot the president. We've confirmed that. We got too much America inside of our blood, and we can't shoot the coin. It's American currency. It's hard to shoot it. We got to get some North Korean currency out here. We'll have hit that thing no problem.
Yeah, like 500 Smith & Wesson, 9 mil, 9 mil, 9 mil, 9 mil, 9 mil, 9. And I'm aiming for the same spot every time.
I keep ending up low. I don't know why I'm ending up low. I'm hitting down here and up.
I even got a couple stragglers.
I'm aiming up here and hitting down here. So.
This gun is just garbage.
What?
It's garbage.
How so?
I'll blame this. How do I go from shooting like this to this?
Maybe you don't like the high point?
I hate the high point. It's garbage.
Okay, so this is an update. I've been recording the whole thing. We can't hit it. We keep walking closer and we can't hit the coin. He's hitting all around it and I just keep hitting low, and this has never happened before, not even with the high point. It's magic. We can't do it. It's America. We can't do it.
I can't really get much closer.
Did you nicked the coin.
I had to get that close to hit this.
Look, you didn't hurt the president. That's what it takes. And with what gun are we doing this? Show
That is the high point.
This is the high point.
So from 5 feet away, I went from a spread like that at about 50 feet with a 500 Smith & Wesson to that. I had to get within 5 feet to do that with this. This is garbage.
See, I like high point. Because if it's a person, it's still dead. We should try to spend that coin.
See, so now I'm pretty convinced that if I'd hit it dead center, it wouldn't have gone through, it just would have bent it.
Maybe. I mean, we were going to shoot it with the 500 Smith & Wesson, so that's probably why.
Now we can save it for the 500 Smith & Wesson.
Oh well.